Jackal pup and like
I would be
something
okay
like
forcing mono red.
incinerate.
I don't think I would force it by picking a jackal pup.
There's forcing, buddy.
Yeah.
Let's.
I would
You gotta.
maybe pick young pyromancer first pick though.
I mean, that's a reasonable card though. That's not a force. That's like
Yeah.
that's just sort of drafting.
In this format.
God, that was a
I mean, really, you have to. If you, honest to God, want to force something, you have to be a little crazy. You have to be willing to do it.
I should
I'll do it.
social media post. Is it not going to let me social media post? Okay, it's not going to let me tweet, so it should be going. The auto tweet may have gone off. Let's see if it did. Twitter is being very confusing. To bring you Twitter, we and our partners are using cookies. Okay. A website on the modern internet uses cookies, so they say.
Every time you try to load the Magic the Gathering homepage, it'll have this gigantic bar at the bottom that says, "This page uses cookies!" Like, it takes up, like, a quarter of the screen. Just to let you know.
Well, I've manually tweeted about the stream since nothing else seems to work, so,
I've got it.
we should be here.
We are here.
Or 6 needed for... That's wrong. I'm going to 7 needed. This is my 16 phantomed points.
Beat me up and earn 15 phantom points.
Gato gives you worthless currency.
How many phantom points do I have? I think I have like 2 cube? Do I have 32? Let's find out.
Oh. Lotus is in the cube, but everyone... Gnome, you're way quieter than everyone.
Way quieter than everyone? I can fix that. Don't close that. Just minus that down. Time to give you the infinity view.
Zoom.
Oh, the crinkling thing happened. I should be super loud now, maybe? Who knows? How do I sound to you?
Well, you sound louder to me.
Louder to me as well.
That's got to be good.
Okay, so our first pack has not anything super in it. What do you see?
No, I see a card that's super.
What do you see?
I see a card.
Well,
okay, I see a card that's passable in deck, but I see a card that's super in Grizzlebrand.
You see super in Grizzlebrand, eh?
Uh-huh.
Do I want to do that? I should probably do that.
The Grizzler.
Because if I was actually going to force red.
Well, here's the thing: your opportunity cost for picking the Grizzer is literal Gorehouse Chainwalker, which is the most replaceable guy in the universe.
Yeah, also, he's going to wheel.
Yeah.
It's probably Grizzlebrand or Port.
Grizzler. Yeah, now we could possibly be Storm. Because we have a creature that pops out of the grave and draws us 7 cards.
We only need Goryo's Vengeance. How about?
Well, Necromancy. Isn't Shallow Grave in the cube?
It is. So it was Puppeteer Click, like right here.
Wrong grave.
Wrong grave again. Always mix it up with. Wow, Yavi Maya Elder's in the cube. I love that guy.
Yeah. Signet would be more the ramp plan with Grizzler. Baleful Strix is passable as well.
Baleful Strix is cool. There's an Urborg. There's a cicada. That's why they wanted me to turn my mic up so they could hear the cicada more.
What do you feel, Kaz?
What do you feel, Kaz?
I like the Strix.
I like the Strix.
An artifact as Death Touch. You can sacrifice it to Recurring Nightmare.
Recurring Nightmare, you say? I dislike how I've not been given any straight, like, direction to go. So let's pick Baleful Strix and Waffle.
Yeah, okay.
Here's Shallow Grave.
I guess we could have just picked Ugin too, but whatever. Oh wow, Shallow Grave.
Actual Shallow
Shit.
Grave. Turn the top card of your graveyard into. There's also
Revamp?
There's also Rebound
Tez?
and Tez.
But also Shallow Grave if we want to be that.
Shallow Grave goes with Grizzlebrand, Vermand, and Tezzeret go with Baleful Strix. There is an opposition in this pack, yeah.
So one thing about the Shallow Grave is that it is the reanimation spell that works with Eldrazi's.
Yep, it also cares about Graveyard Order. I guess Shallow Grave is like a plan. Whereas these other
That's more of
cards
the thing,
kinda
right?
aren't.
Like, Remand is good, Tezzeret's a plan, I suppose, but like,
Tezzeret's a plan.
Shallow Grave is a plan.
Well, let's try.
I
for
love
that.
Tezzeret to death, but I'm gonna admit that he needs like a million cards. He's
So
like
here's-
an 8-card combo.
Here's some cards I'm more familiar with. We have Living Death and Garruk and Shriek Maw, who even works really
Yo.
well with Shallow Grave.
Yeah.
Ooh, Shriekmon, Shallow Grave. Like, here's the thing: Baleful Strix even works fine with Shallow Grave as a blocker.
Yeah, because that is an instant. So probably Shriek Maw. I would like to pick. I love Mom to death, but
Yeah.
I could abandon ship and pick the best Garruk.
I guess the best Garruk would be like what if we had picked Golgari Signet.
Right.
He'd be the best Garruk.
And he could untap our Golgari and say, "Whoa, no!"
Let's
You
go
probably
with-
have 2 lands at that point.
Well, I never feel bad picking Shriek Maw, so let's pick Shriek Maw.
I never feel bad picking fetch lands.
So
How
Shallow
many
Grave,
fetch lands did you play today?
Shallow Grave works with Eldrazi, you say?
Oh,
Oh, Necromancy works with Eldrazi too.
There is actually just Necromancy
Shit.
here too.
man. Whoa, Mind's Desire is still in.
Well, Necromancy actually fails with technically fails with Eldrazi because if you cast it with Flash, like you get the Eldrazi without haste.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So do we pick Eldrazi or do we pick Necromancy to actually have our large creatures?
Wait, how does Necromancy ever work then?
It works on come into play effects and like as a blocker. It just doesn't work as a
Oh,
listed. So like the Kozilek works with Shallow Grave though.
I'm picking Necromancy.
Okay. Well, you know what? We'll find a different Eldrazi that's bigger than Kozilek.
that's reasonable. We kind of need milling.
Well, if we want a way to discard, like Masticore is a way to discard.
So
Hero's
it is.
Downfall is like playable too, but
We want
I'm
Masticore
aware you're looking.
We want Masticore to be our discard outlet, I guess is the question.
It's a pretty versatile card. It can also just be a beater.
Do we want a beatdown guy in this format? Necro wheel. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, Necro's
will
gonna
just come.
wheel. I'm probably not even gonna pick it then.
You know what? Hero's Downfall can destroy planeswalkers. That's pretty rad.
I don't know what I'm doing!
Wow, Blightsteel's still hanging out. Okay.
He doesn't work with our plan, though.
I know, he doesn't actually ever hit the grave. Bone Shredder works with the reanimation stuff we have. What if we just have all the come into play effects, really?
And what if we just have, like, a Necrotal deck?
We
Yeah,
play
green-
against the
Green is sort of open, yeah. People are saying.
I don't think Llanowar Elves Beast Within says green is open.
Well, the last few packs have, like, had things in it.
Garruk maybe, but
perhaps.
How hard
yeah,
do we
we'll
want to
get
go in on
Goldrath
the...
Stronghold, and then we will lose to someone who does not have any creatures.
I'm kind of looking at Phyrexian Obliterator, to be honest with you, but
If we are being mono black, that's pretty cool, but we only have the one reanimator target right now, so I don't know how good Buried Alive is. But Obliterator.
here's the thing. We'll find Entomb, and then everything will look better for it.
And then we'll be fine. Yeah.
Buried Alive costs 3 and is a sorcery. Entomb is 1 in an instant.
So I could keep picking black cards because Vampire Nighthawk is here, or
You do have the option of Venser if you wanted to do the blue part with the Baleful Strix, which is actually pretty reasonable too. Honestly, like,
He also enters the battlefield and does things.
Yeah, do you need Nighthawk if we have Bone Shredder and Shriek Moss type?
he's like a Necrotal.
Wait, what happens if we Necromancy, instant Venser, and have Venser bounce the Necromancy?
We get the Necromancy back and Venser's back in the yard, and we gotta come into play, Trigger.
Puppeteer, click A.
Oh, well, there's Urborg. To cast our Obliterator. Or our Grizzlebrand.
If I'm actually going to play other colors, yeah, Urborg is probably a good pick.
I want to play other colors. I don't actually want to be a mono black deck.
I kind of like
Here's the thing.
monocolored.
Yeah, but what if we open Time Walker Recall in packs 2 and 3?
What if we want our Volrath Stronghold to tap for black?
So we have Lifebane Zombie, Goat, and Opposition.
Well, then... I'm actually quite surprised at Opposition this late, but...
Like,
I don't know if it...
I was thinking either that or Goat, but I'm not really...
Go with Gut. We're at the point where the time delay is going to say go with your gut.
Yeah, we have Kadotha Forge Master. I'm picking Garruk, just in case.
Wow, Garruk tabled?
Yeah, maybe green is open.
Yeah, see, like, Garruk making it full around is the real, like, maybe green is open sort of thing.
So let's pick Overgrown Tomb. I'm okay passing up Troll Aesthetic for Overgrown. I mean, I wish I could pick you, Magus of the Moon. I love you so much, but...
Also, did you notice that red really wasn't around?
Stunted Growth or Masticore?
Masticore, I have to say Masticore for our deck.
Siege Gang Commander.
Stunted Growth. Like I said, I have a love of Stunted Growth, but, like, Masticore actually works quite well with the plan, so...
You want to just cast Grizzlebrand? Alright, there's a Yawgmoth Swirl, and there's a Bitter Blossom, and there's a Black Lotus. Yeah, I get the Lotus every time. It's great.
Oh my god, Yogswill.
It's in the same pack as the Lotus, too.
I'm picking Black Lotus, like there's no question.
Yep, it does have a skull on it. There's a nice skeleton on the Black Lotus.
Because I've picked every black card, maybe, like, Thoughtseize will come back.
I still stand by, like, the blue is, you know, like, blue is always a good color to keep yourself open for in Cube because
we have
hyper-powerful cards can just appear out of nowhere.
We'll see what blue we see. Now we have Trinket Mage and Daze.
I flat do not believe that Yawgmoths will wheel.
No. What if Trinket
There's
Mage
no
comes
way.
back and we get to steal the Lotus from our deck?
That'd be pretty cool.
That'd be okay.
So, what is in this pack? Mental Misstep, Riftwing Cloudscape, Putrid Imp, Impulse, Ral Zarek, Tide Hollow Sculler,
Inquisition?
of Kozilek?
Yeah,
Like a piece of interaction.
piece of interaction. Putrid Imp will wheel.
Although,
Might actually
Eternal
play it.
Witness is pretty spicy in the recursion deck.
Should we,
Also true.
should we play green? I have a compelling
I don't know,
reason already.
I like piece of interaction.
I like that too.
Maybe we're not actually a green deck. It's just because we have, like, Garruk, right?
It's just because we have Garruk and an Overgrown Tomb.
So we play turn 1 Garruk off Black Lotus.
Yeah.
And then untap our one land. Or make a beast.
Make a beast.
Yeah, turn 1, I play a 3/3.
I think it's possible that we're green, but I also think that, like, Inquisition is a thing that we probably want to have access to.
Yeah. Yeah.
Also, like, again, as you said, there's no Genesis for your Perfect plan.
There's Genesis Wave. That has the word Genesis in it.
So
There's
we have some things here.
My eyes are kind of looking at either the 2 removal spells or actually polluted Delta.
Delta's real for like our blue spells.
Well, Delta would even help if we're doing a green splash because we have Overgrown Tomb. But Dismember is also...
Dismember's hella real. I guess
how much... Ogloth's Spell and Seething Song. My bones.
And could we have had Mind's Desire too?
I'm in hell.
I'm going to tell you right, I am not a skilled enough player or a practiced enough player more likely to actually play Storm.
I also don't know how likely it would be to pick anything over that Black Lotus.
That's fair. Oh, well, it's my favorite guy. You have a lot to choose from here, though.
Yeah, there's Lodestone Golem, there's Yawgmoth's Bargain and Thran Dynamo.
What a bargain!
Black Lotus in the bargain, let's rock.
What do you guys think? Like, Thran Dynamo is the generic choice.
You know what I would pick, but that doesn't matter.
Kaz would pick the very helpful Golem.
I would. Snapcaster Mage.
I'd say the bargain here, honestly.
I wonder we're casting that.
Probably not. Like, I guess Snapcaster could be fine too, but like, what is that getting back of ours?
I think he's the better card.
Okay, that's fair.
I got Thran Dynamo.
Okay, good. Thran Dynamo is a fine card.
So there's
interesting.
There's Greenback Garruk, and then Consecrated Sphinx, and Ancestral Vision.
Well, maybe we actually want Big Daddy Garruk. The big bad.
We do have Thran Dynamo. Also, his art is really low res for some reason.
Sweet.
Huh.
That's a reason to love him.
That's weird.
I cannot be effectively rendered.
There's also, like, Consecrated Sphinx as a reason to play Necromancy. Maybe. Not a reason to play Shallow Grave. It'd be Deranged Hermit to play Shallow Grave.
Consecrated Sphinx off of Lotus is also just a play too.
Which my splash colors am I actually playing?
I mean, it's all at your discretion.
Yeah.
You're the one in control.
I know. So we have Shieldred.
There we go. Kung Fu Squad assemble.
Kung Fu Squad is here. Wait.
Okay.
Do you want Shieldred or do you want Diabolic Edict?
Hard to say. I
I
kind of.
Damn, there is a Swamp Walk creature in the format, and we can land swamps.
Oh man, we have Urborg Shieldred.
So I don't know if we need Edicts, considering we have 2 Necrotals and a Hero's Downfall and a Baleful Strix.
Yeah. Okay, so then, top versus Shieldred?
Right.
And if we end up green, like if Big Daddy Garruk comes back...
I'm picking Shieldred because I'm going to run out of time playing with top.
That's
I want to pick him to Turok.
Oh, him to Turok's here.
Tassiger is also here, but so is him to Turok.
Yeah, that's tough. I like Tassiger a lot. We even have a fetch land. How about that?
But like, turn 1 Inquisition, turn 2 him.
Yeah.
Alright, let's do it.
I guess Tassiger, the silly thing with Tassiger would be it lets us curate our grave for Shallow Grave.
You know what we're not ever going to be able to do, though?
What?
Is snapcast back him to Turok.
Well, we don't have the Snapcaster, so no.
We don't have the Snapcaster. Now I feel bad.
And that's what... You have a Thran Dynamo, though, so you'll be able to cast your huge things.
So there's like a Terastodon and a Porcelain Legionnaire and a Search for Tomorrow.
And Eidolon of the Great Revel.
Yeah, that's the mono red.
Yeah, my mono red deck would be hella sweet right now, by the way.
Oh my God.
Yeah, there's Underground River, too.
Yeah, we'd have Siege Gang Commander and Gorehouse, two
Chain
Gorehouse
Walker?
Chainwalkers.
Gorehouse
right?
Chainwalker. Yep.
We would
Yep.
have two of them because he came by twice.
So land
And
or the
then-
sword?
Sword.
Help me out here. That's what I
Let's
thought.
see.
Sword. Sword.
We would have had Smash to Smithereens. Man,
Oh,
what a
yep.
beating that is.
So we have Trinket Mage and Thoughtseize.
Damn, Thoughtseize making it back around is pretty dang sweet.
We certainly
Black
want
is
that. Like
sort of-
Thoughtseize.
Thoughtseize.
Thoughtseize is one of the ways that we not die while we try to win.
Also, black is sort of cut due to a drafter at a table called Stump Goblin. So
Yeah, Stick can't put sorceries.
not sorceries.
More is the
However-
pity. Yeah, it's the
However,
instant.
Shallow Grave is an instant.
They pick Putrid Imp just to make Reanimator function.
Could we have Mental Misstep instead?
Like mental misstep for the guy with recall.
Okay, like I'm actually playing Legacy.
Putrid Imp is so bad.
I know. Putrid Imp
It
is
will-
very bad.
Look, I don't think we're even playing the Mental Misstep, but I don't want Putrid Imp.
So we have
I
Faithless
think mental
Looting,
misstep's a sideboard.
So we have Faithless Looting, Everflowing Chalice, Show and Tell, Angel of Serenity, Tezzeret the Seeker.
We have Grizzlebrand, show and tell.
Yeah, we have
Second
we have
Like,
we have a pretty
Tezzeret doesn't do
unbeatable
anything.
Show and Tell suite with like Grizzlebrand, Shieldred, and Consecrated Sphinx. Lodestone
Lotus
Golem
into
is
Show to
here.
Tell. I'm down.
Also, there's Memory Jar.
Yes! The Golem, the guy that I would have picked the last time around. He came back. Because he
here for-
loves me.
I don't think we can make use
Look at
of
the art.
Memory
It's
real.
Jar.
very helpful.
Yeah,
On the
there-
art, he's like, yeah.
Let me clear that away for you.
I guess I can play
Geralt's
Geralf's Messenger.
Yeah, sure.
That's reasonable. He persists, sort of.
Torchfiend or
I will
Jessica
show
is
you
in
kitchen
Siege.
things.
Hey!
Oh.
Kung Fu Squad!
I didn't pick Kung Fu Squad.
You're gonna get
That's-
beat by a
that's-
Monastery Mentor player.
I am.
I'm...
Monster.
Anyway,
So
like, our blue is like a splash for, like, show and tell, right? Or is
Or monitoring.
it...
okay, so what do we actually have here? We have Vampiric Tutor,
Huh?
we have Ultimate Price, Monobolt,
Huh?
Monodrain,
Huh?
and Dragonlord Silumgar.
Uh-huh. I think there's like 3 or 4 picks and none of them are really wrong here. Like, Vamp Tutor is pretty sweet, or...
Vamp Tutor is like my immediate idea, just because I don't know what else to pick.
Basically, the question is, would you want to go into Monodrain this late? Like, try to commit to that blue?
I would. I definitely would. But no, you're right. You're right. We didn't get all that much fixing. We had the one polluted delta to
Mhm.
try and fix us at all. Vamp Tutor is the best card that you want to draw. Like every time we say, I wish we were going to draw this next. Now you can just do it.
Yep.
You can just plain do it.
We can play Bob in our deck. There's also like Una's Prowler and Greatest
Crap.
Gargadon.
Did we actually get a gifts package?
We did not get Unburial Rights, so it would just be...
See, Una's Prowler is one of the reasons that Putrid Imp is a piece of garbage and should never be used.
Yes.
Yeah.
So basically, I think it's between Gifts and Una's Prowler. Gifts would just be
I
like
think
an instant speed... buried alive.
Yeah, Buried Alive. Yeah. What I think Una's Prowler does more.
I think so too. Let's just actually.
I mean,
consider
Lion's
playing.
Eye Diamond also helps you discard your hand. You're really trying.
You want to get there, you know. You can play Lion's Eye Diamond and Black Lotus. You'll have 6 mana. Mm-hmm.
I've seen Winter's Orb played exactly once in Cube, and I think we lost to it.
I like Winter's Orb. Yeah, I think we... No, did we win that or did we lose that?
Winter Orb is pretty sweet if you can tap your own Winter Orb.
It
Wait,
doesn't actually work.
they didn't
like that.
errata it?
Yeah,
What? They errated Howling Mine, but not Winter Orb?
I know. What the hell? It doesn't make any sense.
Sweet, we got Volrath Stronghold.
Yeah.
We have Volrath Stronghold Bone Shredder and Volrath Stronghold Shriek Maw.
We can just win the game. We can just win the... Also, look at... wow, look at Nezumi's Short Fang. It's a 1-1, and then I zoom into it, and it's a 0-0. Or a...
Ew, just...
an A.
Blanks out. Yo, just like you totally thefted that guy's Rakdos charm last time. It was not owned by the other player. It was just yours.
I just took it. It's that's mine.
It's shuffled into your deck and everything.
Also, Roller Stronghold taps for black mana.
That's right. I called it.
Putting Baleful Strix on top of your deck is actually pretty good too.
Yeah, just drawing cards.
Well, like it lets you draw the card you normally would have drawn, but then you get a 1/1 Death Toucher.
Hellrider's here. Our mono red deck could have been so sweet.
I mean, we would have had Hellrider go with all our Gorehouse Chainwalkers. That would have been pretty good.
And Eidolon of the Great Rebel.
So there's a Corpse Dance here.
There's the Corpse Dance.
Do we actually
again with the top creature card?
Yeah.
I think we want the Corpse Dance, right? I don't know. Well, I guess what else do we pick out of here if not the Corpse Dance?
Right, we did get the Una's Prowler, the Duplicate, Mox Diamond. Good point. Let's pick Corpse Dance.
Okay, Corpse Dance it is.
I don't know. Nothing else in here is really any good for us.
Yeah.
I guess if we were the Green Splash, Maelstrom Pulse is okay, but do we need more removal? Is that our weak point?
Well, permanent removal. We have lots of creature removal. We have infinite creature removal.
We can remove a Planeswalker too with our Hero's Downfall.
So there's Makeshift
Mannequin. I don't think we're playing Opposition.
No, we're not playing Opposition.
Makeshift Mannequin, you say?
There's also an Ophiomancer in here.
There's also an Ophiomancer in here. And Ophiomancer, as we've seen before, does a decent amount of work.
It's like
a very strong work.
It's like returning the Baleful Strix from our yard to the top of our library every turn.
There's no flying. There's no flying.
There's also Pithing Needle.
Basically, would you want the 4th reanimation spell, or do you want the Ophiomancer? What are you
Makeshift
feeling?
Mannequin is like better than like Shallow Grave maybe or Corpse Dance, but it'd be like an upgrade. But
I think the creature is more valuable to us right now.
So there's actual Reanimate, and then there's the Abyss, both of which kind of do a lot of work for us, but.
And these cards that we try to replace with other cards, and now they're just here.
Yeah, I mean, actual flip and reanimate.
Yeah, I think that's the pick because there are a few of our, well, a single one of our important creatures that doesn't live through the Abyss. Yeah, if you reanimate Grizzlebrand, you're giving like all of your life, but you just have to attack once with Grizzlebrand. It's fine.
Look, the point of Grizzlebrand is you're paying the price for power.
Wait, does the Abyss say non-black?
No, non-artifact.
Non-artifact.
Oh, non-artifact.
So our Baleful Strix and our Lodestone Golem.
Lodestone Golem, right there. Obviously.
We have no way to splash white, right?
Unburial Rites versus Underground freaking Sea.
Yeah,
do we have a way to... We don't have an effective way to make white mana at this point, no.
Did you actually pick the gifts?
No.
Okay, then pick Underground Sea.
Was the gifts this pack or last pack?
Give someone else gifts rights. I think it's
the gifts is 2 cards away at this point. It's not next pack, it'll be the one after.
I want to be able to cast Baleful Strix.
That's more important, I feel. Also, like, Show and Tell.
Yeah.
I think Show and Tell Grizzer is fine.
I think it is too. Holy shit.
But is it an Eldrazi? Please tell me it's an Eldrazi.
It's better than an Eldrazi.
Oh!
you picked the Ophiomancer, right?
No. I have Volrath Stronghold, though.
We don't have a Ophiomancer?
Wait.
I thought we picked a
we do have a Ophiomancer, yeah. Shit.
Okay, thank God.
Yeah. I thought for sure we picked a Ophiomancer. Also, goodbye, Thragtusk.
Good. Everyone say hi to Thragtusk.
We will never. I will never play Thragtusk.
Never.
Goodbye.
I guess the question is Recurring Nightmare a better combo with a Theomancer than Smokestack is?
So I can just pick Ultimate Price, right? Because I don't want to.
Yeah,
I don't think I'm playing Regrowth or Song of the Dryads.
Regrowth.
Kaz, you have to tell me to play Heartbeat of Spring because of Storm.
I feel like the Regrowth card is over the.
Regrowth is a better card for Storm, but whatever.
Yeah.
I want to keep bringing it up because that happened in that one time. What's our pod package look like, actually?
Probably garbage.
I'm seeing
it's effectively
a 2 to a 3 to a 4 to a 5 to a 6 to a 7 to an 8.
Pick whatever you want out of here.
I mean, I'm not playing pod, but
yeah, if you want to steal the pod from somebody, go for it. You're not playing Confidant.
Am I playing Short Fang?
Or not, I would play
Or
Confidant.
Spellskite?
Both of those are fine.
I think Spellskite adds more to our deck.
Agreed.
I think it does too.
Yo, okay.
Think of Spellskite as a
Way to stop
never
that.
say die to Kiki Jiki.
Yeah, because there was like the guy right there. Hey, do you want to guess what deck nobody is in?
Is it red deck wins?
It's aggressive creatures and red deck wins.
Wow. How do you like 1-drops?
Do you like Singleton Crater's Claws?
We have to control Grizzlebrand to get it
The
off.
volcano blowout.
So makeshift.
I mean, it's still a
back.
blaze, whatever.
Okay.
I think we made Kaz cough a little.
I am dead.
Rip.
Somebody's playing green, but I really wish my red deck wins deck would have been so sweet. Wow, a playable last pick? What the hell?
I like that your red deck wins deck with the Sylvia Gordon. Wow, hippie! Shit!
Did you know how hard I cut
Black
black?
Lotus into Hypnotic Spectre. Sweet.
Oh my god, what the hell do I do with this pile?
Alright, well, first things first, cut, like, the green, the red, and, like, opposition, because we're probably not playing opposition.
I'm taking the Lodestone Golem out of my deck.
Oh.
So, you know what? While you're doing this, I want to tell my Lodestone Golem story.
Sweet. Okay.
Okay, so I played at a Zendikar block constructed event at Gen Con back in 2010, 2011. Whatever year Zendikar was the block.
Mm.
And I was playing a blue-white control deck, playing Jace the Mind Sculptor and Day of Judgment and other like cards of that nature, because I thought, yeah, okay, this seems pretty cool, pretty good. You know, Jace the Mind Sculptor, that's a sweet card. All is Dust, that's like a sweeper, you know, like that sort of thing. So in the second round, I won my first round. In my second round, I look at my opening hand. I don't know what my opponent's playing, but they're on the play. I look at my opening hand, and I've got like 3 or 4 lands, Jace, Everflowing Chalice, and Day of Judgment. I'm like, yeah, okay, this hand's pretty sweet. I'm gonna be just fine. You know, if I all I have to do is resolve Jace against them or Day of Judgment if they go aggressive at me. So they play their land and pass. I play a land and pass. They play a green source and then play Explore and play like a Raging Ravine off of the Explore. And it's like, okay, I'll play a land, Everflowing Chalice for 1, and now next turn I have Jace or Day of Judgment. And they go, okay, untap, land, Lodestone Golem, go. It's like, oh, that makes things awkward. I can't Jace on time.
I don't have any of my things.
Crap. All right, I'll play my 4th land. I drew a 5th. But okay, so next turn I can just play a land and like either like Wrath or play Jason, bounce that. And he's like, all right, cool. Untap, second Lodestone Golem. I'm just like, oh, crap. So he beats me down to 15, which becomes 1 after he activates Raging Ravine and attacks with everything. And then I play Day of Judgment and die to Raging Ravine. Thank you, Lodestone Golem. And that's my Lodestone Golem story. I didn't respect the Lodestone Golem, and I got owned for it.
Well, you have a lot of duplication in your reanimator packages.
Yeah,
I think I might cut Necromancy.
I think Necromancy can go. Probably makeshift mannequin can go too. Like,
do I want mannequin or do I want corp or shallow grave? They're both like temporary ones. Maybe we could just skip having to pay attention to the top card of our library.
Well, if you cut mannequin, like either you play mannequin or you play or you play corpse dance, I think actually is more stronger than
shallow grave and makeshift mannequin serve slightly different purposes.
Yeah, they do.
The idea of shallow grave is you hit with the thing right away.
Yeah.
And that's something that is super good with Grizzlebrand. Like, you get them at that one moment where they can't interact, and then you discard Grizzer, cast Shallow Grave, and never have to say you're sorry again. Makeshift Mannequin is better with the
ETB type guys.
enter the battlefield things. So if you want to, and that's more of a grindy deck, where Shallow Grave is more of an explosive deck. So you get to pick.
Maybe just Necromancy then. Just have reanimate Necromancy. Because
I think I like...
Necromancy can be the sneak into play thing if we need it to be, but it doesn't get the haste.
No, it does not get the haste.
I think you can also take Spell's Guide out of the deck. It's more of a sideboard thing.
Okay, that's fair. Because I need cuts pretty bad.
I don't think you need cuts that bad. You're at 25 with a Lotus. Like,
at 25
you
with
could probably...
Lotus.
Wait, your Lotus is still in the pile? Oh. Okay, yeah, you need like one more cut.
Oh, my counting Lotus is a land? Okay.
Yeah, you should treat it as a land.
So we have like Hypnotic Spectre and Phyrexian Obliterator, which are not... And I guess like Hymn to Turok that aren't actually part of the plan. They're just powerful black cards.
I was going to say I didn't know where you were going with that, because those three are like the cards I like the most in your deck, almost. Like you have a Black Lotus. Getting rid of Hypnotic Spectre seems...
Yeah.
Wait,
is that Venser?
That's Venser. I'm playing it. I had it in the deck because Jens likes it. Should I get Venser out?
Honestly, that was kind of the card I was going to suggest as the 23rd cut.
Okay, the card I was playing for you.
Oh yeah, thank you. you played it for me, and then because Consecrated, it's like
there's also like Thran Dynamo, but Thran Dynamo at the end of the day maybe lets us cast this stuff.
Yeah, nah, we have some pretty sweet stuff to power out with Thran Dynamo.
Yeah.
Doesn't let us cast Obliterator. But...
I disagree that Spellskite is powerful. Spellskite is useful.
Oh, actually, you want to know Spellskite power? If we had Corpse Dance and Shallow Grave or things like that still in the deck, our opponent could try to go for some sort of dumb infinite and sneak Spellskite into play, and they have no idea what's going on.
Yeah, there we go.
How many islands do I want?
Enough to cast.
So I have Delta and a Underground Sea. So I want at least. Let's see what Congestertron says.
Difficult, because Consecrated Sphinx is going to be difficult to come by the double blue for.
Yeah. Congestertron wants 2 islands, which is actually kind of what I was thinking. Baleful Strix and Consecrated Sphinx and Show and Tell are all a little awkward, but the more islands we add, the less chance we are casting Phyrexian Obliterator on time.
Right.
So maybe 3 islands? Like 1 for each blue card?
Then we have Underground Sea, Polluted Delta, and Urborg plays the full power.
Oh yeah, we have Urborg. Maybe we can go down on... Maybe we can cast Obliterator on time.
Yeah, like 3 and 9. That's fine.
That's about what I was thinking. Yeah.
What happened to... there's Geralt's Messenger on the board. Okay.
Geralt's Messenger is up there underneath Overgrown Tomb. So I should submit this deck.
Geralt's Messenger with Makeshift Mannequin is a combo. Yeah. It's important to know that Spellskite would not save a Makeshift Mannequin creature from being killed.
We're fighting Hex and Blues and Cirrus and Oklahomagan.
Yo.
We're actually fighting Himaruyu, and I would like to play first.
Wait, okay. Well, I like how you always get Lotus.
I can turn one Thoughtseize. Should I turn one Thoughtseize myself, I guess is the question.
Reanimate Shieldred, paying, what, 11 life?
Yeah.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
I should probably just Thoughtseize my
9
opponent,
life.
But it seems like a good keep, though. I'm guessing.
You could have the best of both worlds by just passing.
No, Thoughtseize your opponent for their big-ass creature.
Okay.
They're not going to have one, but that's the better idea.
Yeah. Thoughtseize your opponent, and it's like, oh no, my Woodfall Primus.
For some reason, I had to stop on my opponent.
God, that would be sweet.
I'm going to Thoughtsteal my opponent.
Actually, wait.
And then adjust my audio.
All right.
Empty the Warrens. We're fighting Storm. What the hell? So do I steal
That's got to be the worst hand in the world. Wow.
Wow, that hand is garbage. You steal bargain out of that, right?
I think I do.
He's never going to cast that. Well, I mean...
Oh, he is. He's got 5 lands right there.
Okay, fine.
There's a pool.
It does inform our choices from now on,
I'm going to play Una's Prowler.
Oh!
And then at instep, discard Shieldred.
That's fair.
Yeah. Yeah. Alright, end step cast discarding Shieldred.
Okay.
Wait, does Shieldred raise dead or reanimate?
Reanimate.
Oh, you should discard way more creatures. Wow.
Well, we can at the end step of our opponent's turn.
Yeah.
Yep. So now let's attack. I'm at 11. I'm currently losing.
Yeah, you discard Hippie at your opponent's end step.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh, he plays a swamp. How nice.
Well, he has Bayou too.
And compulsive research.
All right, Hippie. Let's.
Oh, he actually drew gas. Amazing.
Yeah.
That was a pretty thin keep off of our opponent, I think.
Yeah. Well, this informs our sideboard very heavily.
Do I get rid of? I can cast Shriek Maw if I need to. So
yeah, you don't have to discard the Shriek Maw here, because you only get 1 reanimate. So.
Oh, should I him?
If you have the option to him.
Hey, I got rid of his WinCon.
Hooray.
Him.
Oh, what? How nice! I'm suddenly winning the race.
Also, your opponent's dead next turn, so you don't even need to discard that Shriek Maw. Like,
yeah, I'm not going to discard.
Unless your opponent plays a creature.
Okay, begin sideboarding.
All right. So,
if we're afraid of Storm, should we preemptively take take out some of our removal for something like Geralt's Messenger?
Lodestone Golem.
Yeah,
Lodestone Golem.
What do we take out for Lodestone Golem? Like
any of our removal spells for creatures?
Ultimate Price?
Ultimate Price can go.
Keep Hero's Downfall in.
Yeah, Hero's Downfall.
Yeah, that can hit Planeswalkers. Which he might have, like, Dak Faden for instance.
Hell, like Geralf's Messenger might be.
Yeah, I was thinking of that over, I don't know what, though.
Again, more removal spells. Like, I don't... Like, are you going to need Bone Shredder?
That's the card I was exactly looking at. Yeah, so let's throw it back.
Spellskite could also be, but we don't actually know if he has anything that's, hit by Spellskite.
Yeah, maybe we didn't know that or not.
So we have like really strong plays of Inquisition, him, Thoughtseize, Hippie against like the Storm players.
So Grizzard, Thran Dynamo, Prowler, Urborg lands.
I mean, I don't think we can mulligan this exactly. We don't have any way to interact with a Storm.
I think we keep it because we could have a turn 5 Grizzer, and also because you don't need to discard the Prowler right away.
Yeah, so I'll keep this. We'll see what the top 10 looks like.
Yeah.
Our
I guess lead
mulliganed
with
6.
I guess lead with that Urborg or whatever.
How about I lead with Underground Sea?
You weren't supposed. Oh, you can draw one more land. That's legal and fine.
Yeah, he mulled to 6, and he played Stomping Ground.
He has a lot
Lotus
of fixing.
Bloom has entered the Exiles. Okay.
Aha. Yeah.
Okay.
So Hero's Downfall, so I'll just slam down Unis Prowler.
Always.
I should.
And if we draw a Reanimate, we can do that. All right, 2 turns.
Impulsive Research.
Okay.
Really targeting himself. It's a strong choice.
Discarded Llanowar Wastes.
I'm sure I've told the story about my opponent who played an Ivory Mask who cast Compulsive Research. Yeah, you just attack for 3, leave up Hero's Downfall. We don't know if he actually has anything that's Hero's Downfall-able, but like you want to be able to.
And I can't really do anything else. Like all of my other stuff I can do whenever.
So next turn is the Lotus Bloom?
Yeah, it's how much suspend is it? It's got 1 more, so it's next turn.
Okay.
Yeah,
Ivory Mask
passes.
Ivory Mask gives its controller Shroud.
Do you want to play Grizzlebrand? I drew Black Lotus.
You can't, so
or do you want to play
you can play Shieldred.
Shieldred could give this Grizzlebrand.
Yeah, like Shieldred can give us the Grizzler.
So just play Lotus, play Shieldred, and attack?
Yeah, and then don't discard the Grizzler until your opponent's end step. Let's have this Lotus create triple skull.
All the skulls.
Actually, I didn't have to tap
Many
all
skulls.
those lands. I overtapped.
No, you didn't. You gotta tap up, click on the 3. You have to tap all those lands.
Okay. I was off by 1.
You're good.
It happens. Just off by 1. It's normal.
You're good. All right, so this is the Lotus Bloom turn. So if your opponent has something, this is when it would be. But yeah, I guess the only thing I can say is remember to end step the Grizzler. Don't put it in the yard right away in case he has some dumb way to steal it.
Yeah, I'm not going to do that just yet.
And he casts Animate Dead and draws 7 cards.
Yeah. Ah, we lose the game.
He boarded into like the 1 Reanimator spell I didn't pick.
Yeah, Animate Dead.
Or maybe Short Fang. Frantic Search. Okay, he's digging.
That's a good one.
It is a good card. Like
Enemy Bread.
It's a pretty powerful spell for being free.
Yeah, free Faithless Looting. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, sometimes mana produces.
Yeah, sometimes it even pulls you up on mana.
Discards.
Like Tolarian.
Discards Augur and Breeding Pool. Yeah, if he has like even a Keru, that's enough. Finds his forest.
So what does he want to do here? He has 8 mana.
8 mana, 4 cards in hand. What do you think,
He has
Cicada?
a storm of... Is this a Desire turn?
He just mines the Desire into something that I can hear his downfall. Maybe?
So here... Oh, man.
Okay, there goes Lotus. For Heartbeat of Spring.
He had to have drawn that off of the Frantic Search.
LED.
Or else... LED? So he's gonna Desire here, right?
Yeah, he's got a Desire. Or like Time Twister. Also,
he's got a storm of 4?
Can I just cast Grizzlebrand next turn if there's Heartbeat of Spring?
Yeah, you do the reanimate.
Yeah, I do.
If you like
I
at
do
all.
the reanimate, but
it is.
Yawgmoth's Will.
Yeah. Don't tell me he's actually playing Yawg Will. Oh hell.
Okay, is he cracking his LED in response?
He should.
That's what you're supposed to do
Mine's
with that,
Desires
right?
in his yard. Storm count is 5.
All right. Yeah. So storm count of 10 kills us with storm count of 10 is what he needs on all fronts. From the mill and the murder.
Tendrils of Agony?
Yeah. Because Tendrils for 9 obviously ain't gonna cut it. So you're just gonna use Lion's Eye Diamond for 3 more free mana. That's a good 6 mana writ.
I feel a little bit better that this just has to be Mind's Desire though, and not like this Frantic Search would just crank a storm count. It wouldn't actually get him more cards in the yard.
Oh, right. It would get him more mana.
Yeah. Oh no, he has Augur Bolus. He might have a card in hand. Empty the Warrens. No.
That's fine. We're not. Though the Empty the Warrens is actually going to be quite huge. He should just Mind's Desire here, right?
Looks like that's what he's doing. He might be doing both. He has the mana for
Well, yeah.
Well, yeah.
You do the Desire first, though, because it gives you more Storm for the...
Is a spell that casts spells.
How do we beat Empty the Warrens with Grizzlebrand? I don't...
Okay, he compulsive research.
Grizzlebrand doesn't have haste.
He has lifelink, though.
Right, but I'm just pointing out for people in the zoo that like when Grizzlebrand comes back from Shieldred, it doesn't have haste.
Yeah.
So.
Frantic Search. Wait, what is he
yep,
doing?
Which
he's just making...
It's a mono red. He's storm counting. That's all he's doing
he's
here.
Storm counting.
That's literally it. Also, because he has cards in hand now, Frantic Search like does something.
Yeah. Oh boy.
Yeah, our opponent's going way off.
Kind of wish I had one piece of interaction, but oh well.
That was the hand we had to keep.
Yeah.
I mean, the hand that's turn 5...
He was fist pumping pretty hard when he saw the Yawgmoth's Will head his way.
Well...
I know. We picked the Lotus. That was the better pick.
We did get to see the storm.
Okay, he's spending mana. See what happens.
Like, this is Desire, right?
Mine's Desire
just
9 times.
Okay, it's a 50-50 on if it kills us flat.
Everflowing Chalice. Time Spiral. Okay.
Remand, don't care.
Oh, he can remand his own copies of Mind's Desire. Yes.
Wow.
Island. Bayou.
Right. Okay.
Gutter Snipe. Forest.
A little late, but that's fine.
E-Witness. And
Yuck.
he got at the end. Okay, he's remanding his own Mind's Desire. Okay.
Desire. Yep. So, what's the storm count at? 11, 12 after Desire? 12 when he casts the...
Okay, here comes a Gutter Snipe.
Yeah, Gutter Snipe, 13, 14. He might actually just be able to...
Kill us with a...
Well, Time Spiral gives him back 1,000 mana, and then he Mind's Desires for his entire deck.
Your Monolith.
But then we get to see his entire deck.
Yeah, we do kind of have his entire deck in view right now.
Man, could we, like, have... Man, so we need to get out the Lodestone Golem is what is being said?
Yeah, what's being said is... Okay, Storm count is 13. Here comes 26 Empty the Warren, guys.
That's not enough... well, plus 2 damage to us?
Yes, we go down to 18.
From the Gutter Snipe.
Yeah.
He does have to kill one of them with Shieldred.
Is our opponent tapped out, then?
Our opponent is tapped out, it appears to be.
Wait, doesn't he have free Time Spiral still?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, okay, he can free Time Spiral...
To try to do it all again?
To do it all again. Well, he can't. Empty the Warrants is removed from the game. Like, he can't double empty. So if he goes to pass the turn, just discard the Grizzlebrand.
EP's Time Spiraling.
Okay.
I still have Grizzlebrand, though. Okay.
Oh, what else did we draw? Anything worthwhile?
Here, our hand is mostly the same.
Lotus.
We drew really...
It's literally the same card.
Literally the same hand.
As if we went back in time.
Whoa. Okay, so we discard Grizzlebrand to...
Fast Bond.
At the end step. Wow, that's a bit late, buddy.
Hey, Theomancer has 2 blockers.
Right now, that's kind of something we have to care about if it comes to that.
Yeah, Grizzlebrand does, like, give us 7 life on the block. We can...
Right, well, here's a better question. Could we possibly find a way to kill him?
Well, he has 5 cards left in library because he harmonized.
That's like 1 Swamp Walk creature.
We have a Sword of Feast and Famine.
Aw.
So our opponent... Ah!
And that would make him, like, what, discard a card? Plus 2 damage?
Plus 2 damage.
Plus 2 damage.
Well, also, if he keeps fast bonding, he could go low enough to die.
Yeah, he has to fast bond... Well, I have 8 damage. If he has no cards...
Well, no...
If he has no cards in hand,
No, here's the thing. He's got, you have 9 damage on the board, plus Sword of Feast and Famine for 11. If he goes to 11 life, you can attack and kill him.
Well,
couldn't he discard his hand to not die?
Oh, he could discard his hand. Yeah, okay, so...
He's got 8 cards in hand. He's Mind's Desiring again. Maybe I can...
Alright, Mind's Desire for his entire deck. So he's
Maybe
planning
we just die to Gutter Snipe.
Well, he's going to kill you this turn, right? Because he's decked. He has no cards left.
Yeah, does he actually have the Tendrils?
Does he have Tendrils to win this? Like, he needs to actually have a win con here because he's going ahead and getting rid of his entire library. Lotus Bloom.
I mean, wouldn't you? Come on.
Turnabout.
He doesn't have
Turnabout.
He's got stone blanks.
I don't think the entire rest of his library is stone blanks.
Well,
no, but he doesn't have a library.
He doesn't have a library. It's all gone.
Wait, what?
He does not.
He has no cards in deck.
He milled himself for me. What?
God, if we only had a way to make him draw a card right away.
Well, this means that. Well, then what's the point of the Empty the Warrens? He can't possibly live. Like, what's the point of that?
Okay, fast bonding. Okay.
Dude, you have a free turnabout.
You have a turnabout?
Well, he can't have a reshuffle deck. That's Exile.
Yeah.
Yeah, he can Time Spiral all he wants.
Yogg's Will and Mind's Desire saw to that.
Was he just expecting me to concede at some point?
Does his hand contain Tendrils or Brain Freeze? Like...
His hand's got to have one of them, right? Okay, he's tapping. Now he does free turnabout.
He's going to turnabout. Turnabout to untap all his lands. What is he going to, like, hard cast?
Tendrils?
Emrakul?
Hard
cast Emrakul and then die on his own draw step.
So he's got to kill me right here, right?
Yeah, he needs you dead.
He's tapping
because
4.
he has
Tendrils in his hand.
It's like
6. What?
Well, I mean, he only needs, what,
Does he have an X spell?
Is he playing Yawgmoth's Bargain to style kill himself? I would so hella respect him to do that.
No, it skips his draw phase.
Huh.
Oh my god. What, really?
Okay. Discard your Grizzlebrand at the end of turn, so...
Okay.
Don't forget we're still in a game, so...
Okay.
If we can...
We have 11 damage. I have to find a way to deal A damage to him.
Well, he has cards in hand, so you discard Grizzlebrand.
And that's it? Just Grizzlebrand?
Well, it's the only one that matters. Like,
Right.
Okay, so...
Just him.
Then you pick up Grizzlebrand with Sheldred, and we see what we draw.
Swamp.
And then I think you draw 7 cards.
Okay, let's draw 7 cards.
Sounds good to me.
My hand is Recurring Nightmare, Consecrated Sphinx, Divine Empiric Tutor, Thoughtseize, Phyrexian Obliterator, Hero's Downfall, and that's basically it.
Alright, coming up with a plan here involves... I don't care too much about the clock, so I'm just sitting here doing...
Yeah, we've got some time.
Can we possibly draw a card? Do we have no way to actually draw that card?
We don't have a way to draw that card, no.
God, we can't kill his... So Venser comes in, is what I'm seeing here.
Yeah, Venser comes in. We also have a time to look at his library if we want to.
Yeah, I guess we have full... You know what? You can Thoughtseize him to see his hand.
Yeah.
Sure.
Heartbeat of Spring is down too, so you have a ton of mana.
Yeah.
In case that matters. Also a ton more mana thanks to Sword of Feast and Famine. Jeez.
So let's see his full library or full hand.
Yeah, let's get the full... Oh. Mana draining.
He's going to respond with... Oh, well, yeah, because it is a spell, so it deals 2 damage to us.
Okay.
But that counters the Thoughtseize, so we don't die there. We can't Vamp Tutor, though.
We can't Vamp Tutor.
Wreck Nightmare on nothing. Consecrated Sphinx doesn't do anything. Can we get him to fight Obliterator? No. I believe...
I think we're just hosed.
Can we steal his Gutter Snipe? No.
Well, we could kill it. That's kind of like stealing it.
Yeah, but that's not quite good enough. Because he just kills us with his near 30 creatures.
Okay, I think we just move on to 3.
Okay, I'm just gonna... He has nothing else to show me.
Yeah.
So what do we bring Venser for?
Well, we have a lot of cards that aren't very good here, still.
Do I get rid of... do I still have...
To see if anything Mental Misstep hits? I don't think so.
I bring out, like, Shriekmaw for Venser?
Yeah, that's good.
Put another island, maybe?
Yeah, also fine. Mental Misstep can't counter LED. Mental Misstep is 1 mana converted mana cost.
Right.
Anything else?
Spellskite doesn't do anything.
Spellskite has no effect.
I could try, like, Shallow Grave.
Shallow Grave... Actually, Shallow Grave, like...
Doesn't actually do a whole lot. I really need to draw Lodestone Golem.
Yeah, that's incredibly powerful and necessary to be able to win this game. I don't...
aggressively.
Yeah, alright.
Okay, so let's ship it back.
Ship it back and see what he has. I'm sad we don't have any way to actually deal with the Goblin tokens. That's...
Hero's Downfall, Consecrated Sphinx, Shieldred, Wolrat Stronghold, lands. So let's mulligan this hand.
Also, Hero's Downfall still in our deck. Crap.
Oh, damn. Una's Prowler, Show and Tell, Recurring Nightmare, Hero's Downfall, lands. I would have to draw a third land than anything.
And by anything, you mean this entire hand is dead cards?
Yeah. So I multiply and then lose?
Well, like, what goes on here? Like, Recurring Nightmare has no targets.
Yeah,
Show and Tell has no targets. Hero's Downfall's... Hero's Downfall's already a multiply, so...
Yeah, so... Geralf's Messenger, Sword, Shieldred. 2 lands.
You know what? Geralf's Messenger might beat him down before he is his combo.
Okay. So I need to draw Swamp or Urborg.
I believe in his ability to crap out.
I really wanted a Thoughtseize there. And he's got Fast Bond. Okay, he's going off.
So, by the way, anybody who said Fast Bond, people... like, talking crap about Fast Bond, here you are.
I think they were talking crap about Zurin Orb, which is a lot more fair.
Okay, fair. Like, there were people talking crap about Fast Bond, I know it.
I drew the Swamp I need to cast Geralf's Messenger. So if I can...
That's good.
Possibly kill him before he goes off.
Powerful dude. Hey, Geralf's Messenger is a... That's a use for Hero's Downfall.
Oh, boy.
He's doing something. What are you doing?
It's like dealing 2 damage to your opponent and
research.
Putting a +1/+1 counter on Geralf's Messenger.
He can only play in 1,999 additional lands at this point, though, so...
Ooh. Gotta watch that.
Okay, another land is Windswept Heath. I really wish I had a way to discard Shieldred, but let's play Geralf's Messenger.
Mm-hmm.
So, next turn we play Sword, attack him for 3. If we live till next turn, he passed. Okay, let's attack.
Yeah.
He doesn't have mana drain mana up. Unless he can win some teeth into a duel that does it.
Well, I mean, that would be a reason to play it first main so that he doesn't get the drain mana on it.
Well, the drain mana is his next main phase.
Yeah.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Yep, there's Breeding Pool.
So he's going to go Breeding Pool, yep, because we saw that last game.
And there's mana drain. Okay.
That was I feel like that was a 100% play.
Mm-hmm. So is this the turn he goes off?
3 extra mana from a mana drain? You better bet it is.
Heartbeat of Spring? Probably.
Like, when a Storm deck has free mana...
Yeah. Is he just going to Mind's Desire here?
What, for like 2?
Yeah, maybe. He's tapping a lot of mana.
I'd say it's Turnabout. Turnabout on tap.
Time Spiral on tap.
That might actually be good.
I've got Show and Tell, Consecrated Sphinx, and Sword.
God, I hate that Hero's Downfall so much.
I know, but I don't actually know what would be better than it.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, there's nothing else that, like...
It would be like Corpse Dance.
Like... Shriekmaw is a Hero's Downfall with a body? I don't know, like... I realize there's literally nothing else we could put in. It's just that the card's shown up like 4 times now to taunt us.
There's Frantic Search. Okay.
Yeah, he's just making infinite mana. He currently has 10 mana, or 12 mana.
Yeah, he has a ton of mana.
And Fast Bond. and he hasn't played a land this turn, so he has 12 plus any number of mana.
And he has at least 2,000 more lands this turn.
At least. He might get close to that, because when he Yogg Wills for his lands from grave, from discarding them to Frantic Search.
Okay, Harmonize.
It's one of the more pedestrian things you could have, frankly.
Yeah. That tells me he's still in digging for something relevant mode. The worst part is, like, I guess if we untap, like, we get like sword, equip sword, show and tell.
Wait, how do we get sword, equip sword? Oh yeah, we have because of Heartbeat of Spring.
Yeah.
We get like sword, equip sword, attack for 5, untap all our lands after. Like we play show and tell 2 in there before the attacks for Consecrated Sphinx into play. We
Spin Monolith.
Okay.
Well, here's the thing, Squirrel Token. Even if he doesn't ultimately kill us on this exact turn, all of his gains are permanent.
Okay,
yeah, everything.
He still has 6 cards in his hand and a bunch of mana.
Okay, so I guess play the island.
Do I
and then like
show and tell? I have 8 mana.
I think sword equip, sword attack.
That'll at least take a card out of his hand.
You untap all your lands.
Yeah. So heck, we could even get like a Baleful Strix here. Huh?
So yeah.
Wait, is that actually enough? 5, 6, 7? Yeah, no, we totally could.
You just gotta click on the mana. That's yep. Okay, you got it.
So,
yeah. So we also get to play Baleful Strix here after the equip too.
So okay, tap Swamp. Equip.
Burnhead, there isn't a... Oh, someone already answered you. But yeah, you can choose to not draw in case your opponent is just going completely madhouse.
Okay, and then Baleful Strix.
Mm-hmm.
Draw a card. Delta, okay. Let's attack.
Attack for 5, which is half his life total plus a card from his hand. And we untap.
He's paying mana.
Turnabout.
Beast Within on my sword.
Oh, so you're tapped out during the... Okay.
Okay.
That makes sense.
That does make sense.
I'm fine with him having to... I guess, wow, his one piece of interaction, but now we're just... We pass back and we have lethal on the table.
We have lethal and secret lethal that's hero downfalls our Ungeroff's Messenger.
Not only that, but actually we have more than that. We can do like recurring Nightmare Giralf's Messenger a shit ton of times.
So now we just need him to have Yawgmoth's Bargain. Okay.
If he's going for a bargain at 7 life, he's in desperation.
He's also got LED. Is this the turn he
He's got
off?
Will. Yeah, this is the turn he goes for it.
Well, we've shown he has...
God, I want him to go to 1.
Well, we've shown he can't kill me immediately off his storm turn, right?
I think so.
So I might have like upwards to my turn to win the game.
Well, we'll see. He's going to use his LED. Oh no, he's got Turnabout. Okay.
So he's got 2 cards in hand.
Yeah, but he actually has a bunch of cards in hand.
If he wants the Yogg Smart Bargain, yeah. Okay, there is a LED discarding lands. Bargain 1, bargain 2.
So he has to draw the will. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Bargain.
He might fail.
Bargain again. Bargain again. If he bargains one more time, I can just kill him with Geralf's Messenger. Okay, bargain again.
This is Storm when it sometimes has hiccups.
He's got 5 cards in hand.
So someone in the zoo called this the tutorial boss.
Okay, so he's bargained down to 1
very
life.
apt. That's
okay.
precisely.
Yeah.
Everflowing Chalice.
Okay, no, he's going to.
Is he going Mind's Desire?
He's going to Eternal Witness for Time Twister.
For Turnabout. Well, he's gonna Desire probably. Like,
I don't think he can kill us with Gutter Snipe at this point.
10 spells.
Yeah, 10 spells. If he has Gutter Snipe, he might be able to.
Maybe.
If he actually plays it immediately.
He's Maelstrom pulsing my Baleful Strix. So he doesn't die
he's
damage.
He's going to empty the Warrens for dudes on the ground.
I'm gonna cast. Am I going to cast Heroes of Downfall on my own guy?
I think so. I think it finally gets to be relevant.
This freaking card. Well, Recurring Nightmare does the same thing. So,
yeah.
But Heroes Downfall is the more ha ha.
And the thing is, I have both in case he mana drains.
Yeah.
You see, I have a shitload of mana due to Heartbeat of Spring. Yeah, here's Empty the Warrens. He's going to remand.
Oh my god!
He's also going to remand one of his Empty the Warrens.
So he can cast Empty the Warrens a second time and threaten lethal at you.
Yeah.
He did use the mana drain earlier in this game, but
did he? He time twisted. Yeah.
He time twisted. So. Okay, so you.
Here comes Empty the Warrens again.
Oh, and he's tapped out.
And he's tapped out. Okay. He could have
Heroes Downfall.
His secret plan may indeed be that he has Force of Will. Okay.
Well, he would need 2 counters. He can't have 2 counters.
So
if you cast Force of Will for free, you win.
I just kill my Garof's Messenger.
Yep. Heroes.
I knew there was a reason I kept it in the deck. Yes.
Hero.
Thank you, Gnome, for showing me up.
Yeah, I could have hymned first, but there wasn't really a reason to. I wanted to have black mana left over in case he countered it. So
look at him! He's seeing where his Yawgmoth's Will was.
I'm
just 10 cards away.
Well,
outstanding.
I'm glad we beat the tutorial boss.
Yeah. I'm glad we beat the tutorial. And you know what? I didn't even have. He didn't have Brain Freeze, but I didn't have the Kozilek that I didn't pick.
All right, I'm gonna go to sleep, you guys.
Okay.
This has been great. I wish you luck in the rest of it.
I'm glad you got to be here for something exciting.
Thank you for joining on the cube.
That was amazing. I'm glad that my failure to sideboard a meaningless card was meaningless, but had a tiny meaning. Why, thank you, Squirrel Toucan. I'm glad you're all tsundere for me. Or am I tsundere for you? That was good. I'm glad to have won a round against Storm, and now, hopefully, him having picked all the fixing and weird cards will mean, well, I'll die to the red player. Wait, what happened? What are you saying yo about? No made a pact with Satan. Okay. Oh. You were yelling at me. Okay, I don't know why you made a new call, but okay, hi.
Well, because Kaz had the call.
Oh, is Kaz hosting the call? Okay.
Yes.
I noticed eventually. So now we've got waiting time.
Yes. Okay.
So let's look at the zoo while we're waiting.
But yeah, well, perfect.
That was great. PokeCaptain claims I've made a pact with Satan, even though I did not pick Necro or Yawgmoth's Bargain. Yawgmoth's Bargain, yeah.
Look, it's great. Hail Satan.
Hail Satan. Yeah, the Burnt Head linked to Sweet Burn deck that he did. It's he said he sideboard in Sulfuric Vortex every sideboard.
Yep, I remember seeing this, and Sulfuric Vortex is like the card that one of the reasons you go into burn.
Yeah, I would have been main decking Sulfuric Vortex, and I'd have been main decking Wheel of Fortune.
Yo, nice Rakdos return. That's a good top end.
Yeah, that's his thing to use with Lotus Bloom.
Like, hey.
That and the Volcano Blowout. But yeah, I would probably be playing like Wheel of Fortune over somebody.
I don't know, like Outpost Siege owns in that deck because it's card draw in your burn deck.
Yeah, maybe over Chandra.
Chandra's like an Outpost Siege though that also is burn.
Yeah, I just really like Wheel of Fortune, especially when all of your spells cost like 1 and 2. So
I don't think the deck's curve is actually low enough for Wheel of Fortune.
Huh. Or because
you know what I mean?
There is like Thundermaw up here. Fireball is a free spell.
Because this is a deck that has spells that cost more than Wheel of Fortune. It's not a deck that plays Wheel of Fortune.
There are a lot of decks that play Wheel of Fortune. I'd also be playing Magus of the Moon, but that's because I'm insane.
Magus is a really good sideboard card against jerks like our the tutorial boss.
Yeah, he would just like scoop to it, right? Because he had like one answer to it in his entire deck, and it was Beast Within.
Yeah. Wow, you know what? I'm
really happy about that.
I'm happy that it was the card that I was bad-mouthing forever, because I will continue to bad-mouth it, and even though it was that card, you could have just done it with Recurring Nightmare anyway, so that card didn't actually do anything.
It didn't do anything. The one thing it did was, in case he did have like a Force of Will or something, because he did have cards in hand.
He was at 1, he can't force.
Right, he was at 1. So, in case he had Pact of Negation, which he might have had, we maybe didn't see 2 cards out of his entire deck. Which Pact of Negation would have won him the game if it was my only piece.
Mm-hmm.
I also had the Recurring Nightmare, which, although I didn't have any creatures in my graveyard, did I? No, he put one in. He gave me Baleful Strix. Okay.
Yep.
I had
because he had to kill Baleful Strix because it was a flyer.
Because he had. Why isn't Pact of Negation in the cube? It's a good card.
There's a shit ton of Geddons and stuff.
Yeah. 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 I mean, you do lose to packs sometime. That does not make them less powerful.
No. Like, look, you weren't there when I escaped death from the Mindslaver. All right, I know that you can die to pacts.
Amazing.
I should have died.
You should have died.
When you get Mindslaver in your hand, has Snapcaster and a pact.
Rip. Let's
yeah.
What should I do in the meantime?
In the moontime.
In the moontime, not music. How about? There's a thing I was going to show you.
Yeah, sure.
I found good translations of Diamond is Unbreakable.
Okay, when you say good,
I mean like good as in there's no like what a beautiful dewang today.
Yeah, that's what I was specifically asking.
Also, there's more animal violence in Part 4 than I remembered.
There's more animal violence in the series than you remember.
There is! Maybe Roselle has something. Also, Volume 4 is the best volume. So, want to read JoJo's Part 4.
you know it's good because it's called Diamond is Unbreakable instead of Diamond is Not Crash.
Diamond
okay.
is not Crash. Let's see if this is actually... Let me actually look. Is this the one? When does it happen? So they're talking, and then... Right, this is the first part with... What page is the good one at? 80?
What are you aiming for?
Yeah, what am I aiming for? I'll just search from the back.
Whatever.
Okay, Volume 4 isn't a good one. I wonder which one's the one where they go to the Italian restaurant. That's the one I'm looking for.
Oh.
This one, Volume 5. Maybe. Yeah, let's go eat Italian food, Part 1.
Man, So now you're going to get more Phantom points.
I'll get more Let's look at the prize structure while we're waiting.
Yeah, we shouldn't be waiting for too much longer because it's at round time 44. Like that. Also, I can't. I still can't get on the wizard site because it's down.
So we're going to get because we got to win. We get we get
10.
We get 10. How many do I have? Let's find out.
Okay.
I have 6. I have 6. So isn't it 16 to do one of these?
It is.
So I have a cube refund. Also, the thing that was happening a lot hasn't happened again, where a lot of the times when I was playing, a little card window would pop up that would show you the preview of the card you had selected, and it was annoying. Yeah, the support page is still down. Oh, I know what I can do.
Yeah. Ooh, what can you do? I'm really glad that you won that game. This is always the thing to do.
I can squeeze out a quick game. You can see most of Yoshi's.
We can see round time, and that's all that matters.
Yeah, that's what I was making sure. With some Yoko. This is 13 Gus. He's what I call the fairest Gus. Even though he's merely 2 points away from.
You are. Some of the cookies are. No, actually, let's see. Let's see where the cookies come in.
Yeah, let's see where the cookies come in. I'm not going to care enough to make it.
I know. You can see all the cookies. It's fine.
Okay.
So this is you get to watch a Gus scrimmage from the current. What are you, grand champion? Is that?
I don't know. I'll have to take a picture of my. I'll repost a picture of my.
I want to say grand champion. I think was the title we were going with.
I'm getting a lot of blinds, which is bad.
Right, because all that does is like waste his time.
It makes him match singles for a while. Here's a slave. He doesn't break it. That's good.
I like how you're going for the reloads.
I'm going for more than that.
Well, no, I mean like the instant reloads.
That was a instant reload double impact.
Just casually. Yeah, so whatever.
So at this point I would have lost to 15 Gus. Because he is at 2 points away.
But you're still alive and he's still slave.
Yep, he is.
So as long as your attack roll is decent for one more attack, you should be fine. Blind will make him clear singles, and you just need a triple to win, so...
At some point, when you have enough points to win, Gus will stop moving, even though...
Nice, almost full clear, but you didn't actually have the way to clear out those bottom left.
Oh yeah, round starting. Okay.
What's the current Yoko meta look like? You're watching... This is the top level shit right here.
Yeah, you're watching cutting edge Yoko.
Yeah, with the... a lot of progress has been made in knowledge about the game over the last six months.
Knowledge about the game, mechanics, knowledge that slave breaking is actually hilariously easy.
Well, I guess two things, specifically what PokeCaptain said, and the other thing is like the knowledge of how the attacks work is now a known entity.
Yeah,
so
we have... The game has stopped being a game where you fear what your next roll is going to be, and it's now flat a game about percentages. Every time an attack comes up, either targeting you or your opponent, you know the percentages of something good happening or something bad happening. Basically, anytime you target yourself, you only have a 1 in 5 of getting anything that isn't bad, or that is good.
That's good.
You have a smaller chance of getting or slightly larger chance of getting something that is not bad. Usually it's panic or like -3 though, because the game.
Yeah, we'll definitely see a change in the meta at the next MagFest, at the next GYCL Winter Conference Eastern 2016 Open Series Championship.
Mostly because it looks like I'm probably not going to be there, so there's going to be someone else. Also, everybody says nobody can compete with me. I know one person who can compete with me, and his name is Medibot.
Argon Vile, I believe, was the third person.
Yeah, Arion Vile was the guy who I let reset the bracket for tension.
Get out of here with that.
Listen, I had like a 65 or 70% win percentage on that guy. It's fine.
No, like, do we? What happened? What happened to the video from that? I guess.
KFJ still has it.
Okay,
I see a opener with Baleful Strix and the mana to play it, so I'm content to keep this hand. Also, we can draw any card we want with Vampiric Tutor.
I would say Polluted Delta for your duel.
Yeah, that's my plan. I don't know what to Vamp Tutor yet for. I guess I'll wait until I either draw a Reanimator target or a Reanimation spell.
Or like something you need to react to.
Oh no! The aggressive player!
Well, Baleful Strix and Ultimate Price in your hand are quite good at this.
There's Isamaru. Yes, I am taking some lumps for the... for the thing of card advantage. Let's see, does he play Thalia here?
That would be good, but not good enough because Baleful Strix is like your play next turn. So
he's got a strip mine.
Oh, well, no, don't break your fetch.
Yeah.
You know, nerd fetch land is the best thing in the world.
It is kind of awkward though because it means I can't like play a spell next turn.
It does mean you can play. You can definitely cast a spell next turn.
What, Vampiric Tutor?
No, what? Just okay. He won't strip mine. Don't do anything about unless he don't crack your fetch.
Okay.
Just unless he targets it with strip mine, because you know whatever.
Okay, so what do I do here?
You play a swamp from your hand.
Okay.
Crack Polluted Delta to go grab a blue source, or you know,
like probably. Do I just get Underground Sea, let him strip mine it?
I don't think it matters, but you could go for either or. If you go for Island, you might like fake him out.
Sure.
And then now you can cast Baleful Strix.
Okay. Right, because he doesn't have a a thing. So I know what I'm getting with Vampiric Tutor.
What do you want there?
I drew Consecrated Sphinx off Strix. So
well, you need a way to discard
I do need a way to discard. Oh no, Banisher Priest. I'm getting my ass kicked.
No, you're not. That's good.
Oh, I can Ultimate Price the Banisher Priest. Okay.
And then you draw another card. And then you also get to Thoughtseize.
To lose some life.
No, that's actually...
Okay, so I just like Ultimate Price it now before he has Strip Mine untapped.
The wise man bowed his head solemnly and spoke. There's actually zero difference between good things and bad things, you imbecile, you fucking moron. Yeah, you kill it right now before he has any way to do anything about it.
Should I cast Inquisition to Kozilek instead? To not lose life? Because it's probably going to hit the same thing.
Thoughtseize might cut him off of,
Sure.
Off of, something huge, like,
we're gonna lose life,
Hero.
so let's lose some life.
Yeah. Hero, Bladeholder, Elspeth, specifically, are the two cards that make me say Thoughtseize.
How about Restoration Angel?
That's a 4-mana card as well.
There's also Hollowed Spirit Keeper, but he's casting that next turn.
Yeah. But Resto Angel's definitely like the guy. Now Baleful Strix is sweet.
He's probably going to eat Isamaru. If he doesn't strip mine me, I can maybe cast Thran Dynamo. He's strip mining me. Okay.
What's he killing your blue?
Yeah, he's killing my blue. So no Consecrated Sphinx. Let's see if he... Does he feel like trading Hound for... He does feel like trading Hound for Baleful Strix. I think I take
Well, that's
that
because... Trade. Yeah, you take that trade.
Can I draw Necrotals? Okay, he found land, so he's...
Well, he was holding planes.
He was holding planes, so he can...
So the problem is actually the Hollowed Spirit Keeper on death makes 3/1/1 flyers.
Yeah, I'm kind of getting my ass kicked here.
I guess Inquisition him. for his last card in hand.
Yeah.
And then end step Vamp Tutor for something that keeps you the hell alive.
He's holding planes. What actually does keep me the hell alive?
We'll figure that out on your next turn at the end step here.
He's attacking for 5 this turn. I go down to 4. Vamp Tutor puts me at 2.
Yes.
And then I've got nothing.
You grab Bone Shredder, kill Dragon Hunter, block Hollowed Spirit Keeper, live for 1 turn.
Okay.
God, Hollowed Spirit Keeper's really the hell good here. Unless he plays another creature, in which case you're just owned, but...
Okay, so let's Vamp Tutor. Bone Shredder. Yeah.
So Bone Shredder to kill off his Dragonman.
Yeah.
And then Chumps, and then... Jeez.
Yeah. We're getting run down.
Mono White Beatdown in the freaking Vintage Cube.
I've done it.
Yeah, I know you have. I remember. You've got the Lotus, though.
Yeah, I've got the Lotus. I always have the Lotus. Spirit of the Labyrinth. Okay. and I drew Swamp. Okay, this game's over.
You're out. Okay. So wow, all right, guys got the power. I'm
gonna see if he plays another card. He won't, but he's gonna have 6.
Spellskite on the board sounds good.
Okay. What sounds bad?
Let's figure that out, shall we? What's good?
Spellskite. Mental misstep.
I think Mental Misstep actually is fine. Do we want to take out some of our like Consecrated Sphinx or something like that?
Well, it's hard because Consecrated Sphinx is the one we can cast. Griselbrand has Lifelink, and Shieldred is the Abyss. So they're all really good.
Right. I was thinking one of those just to get down. Like Sphinx would be the one that's probably the least effective immediately.
Yeah, so we'll bring in Spellskite over that.
Mental Misstep, huh?
Something over that, like
Hippie.
That feels bad, but it's probably okay.
Obliterator owns because it's gigantic.
Yeah, Obliterator owns because he cannot do anything about it. Yeah, let's go with Hippie.
Or I guess is Sword too slow is another question.
Would you rather have Sword or Hypnotic Spectre? If I could actually hit him with Sword, I get 2/2s.
No, you don't.
Oh, you don't. This is not the one I'm thinking of.
Let's discard it.
Oh, okay, discard it. Okay, let's bring Hippie in. It also discards a card, and his 2 power and toughness.
Sure, whatever. Let's just rock it. Stump Goblin.
Stump Goblin. Good Goblin. Now he's boarding into a completely different deck.
Yeah, this is where his red comes in, and then
he forgot to board in his Sulfuric Vortex.
Oh, what the hell? All of a sudden, he just doesn't even play planes anymore.
Not Cicadas here.
Board in Cicada.
What do you think, Cicada? What should I do? Oh, and it's an hour 40 into... I would like to play first. It's an hour 40 into the stream, so I should ask... Reanimate, Necromancy, Mastercore, Mental Misstep lands.
I think it's fine.
Yeah, I just have to... Just have to draw something.
So you lead with Island?
Yeah, I lead with Island so that I can just cast Mental Misstep.
Mm-hmm. I mean, the Masticore means a discard outlet for your reanimation.
Yeah, it also kind of kills a lot of his dudes.
Yeah. Also is a 4/4.
Yeah, large, in charge.
Alright, so this prevents us from losing 2 life when we counter his 1 mana 2 power creature.
Weathered Wayfarer.
You counter his 1 mana 2 power creature. What counter it.
Yeah, I'm countering it because it's one of the. But Weathered Wayfarer, eh?
Well, he would get to use it.
Maybe
he kept the hand believing in it.
Also, did he mulligan?
Once. So maybe he kept that hand on the Weathered Wayfarer.
I'm gonna play Swamp and hold Underground Sea until I need to play it. This is
Sounds good.
It's a strip mine showing guy.
Yep. So, alright, and then you just pass. We can use Necromancy at instant speed to block like a 2/1 or something like that if it comes down to it.
Yeah. Or maybe a 3/1 because he just played Spirit of the Labyrinth.
That actually might be good because that's a. So you turn Necromancy into a kill spell for his 3-power creature?
Yeah, I also drew Unis Prowler, so maybe I just need to draw the thing.
Right.
I can also just play Unis Prowler, but that doesn't let me do the Necromancy trick. I should probably hold up a kill spell, right?
Your call, but yeah. I think both are fine. Una's Prowler, technically he could discard 2 cards to make it fail or whatever.
Yeah. Oh, when do I cast Necromancy? After attacks, before blocks?
After attacks, before blocks.
Okay.
And then it gets, mana tithed or whatever. Unless Necromancy's Argrave, which I don't think it is.
No,
I don't remember.
It's targeting Weathered Wayfarer.
Okay, good. I didn't even, read the text.
I just assumed it. Look at that fucking horse.
My god. That horse. Alright, so we get to walk and kill this jerk.
Okay.
This
also gets rid of his Weathered Wayfarer forever.
Hey, that's good. That's one less on Hollowed Spirit Keeper.
Flicker Wisp.
Fuck, a Masticore kills that shit easy.
Yep. And he untaps the plains.
Yep.
So I found my Grizzlebrand. So let's play Masticore.
No. What about Una's Prowler?
Yeah, let's just play Una's Prowler. And then discard and put Grizzlebrand into play.
Yeah.
Let's pop out my grave. Target Grizzlebrand. And, pass to you.
Yep.
Do I draw 7 cards at the end of his turn?
No, not at the end of his turn.
Oblivion
Wait
Ring.
until do you want 7 cards in response to that?
Let's see which one he's targeting.
Yeah, let it come in.
He's targeting Grizzard. Do you want to draw 7 cards?
Do you want to live forever?
Obviously. I drew Shriekmaw. We're cool. And
we have Hero's Downfall, Baleful Strix, Recurring Nightmare. Well, you just block Flicker Wisp, too, if he attacks with it.
Yeah. He's deciding whether he wants to discard cards to save his Flicker Wisp or not. When he see whether he holds back or not. If he doesn't, I just play Shriekmaw and Baleful Strix.
Well, you can't play both of those at the same time. Actually, no, you evoke the Shriek.
Yeah, I evoke Shriekmaw. With Recurring Nightmare, hell, and Volrath Stronghold, hell yeah, I vote my Shriekmaw.
Hell yeah. Well, I guess see what you draw Baleful Strix first, but yeah. Alright. You get to block Una's Prowler.
Okay, -2, you discard Sun Titan.
Oh, jeez.
It's okay. It's okay. And Ranger of Eos. Yes, just... It's -1/1. Okay.
Alright.
Do I play Swamp or Volrath Stronghold?
Play Strix first.
Yeah, I'll play Strix first. Let's see what we draw. Inquisition. I'm wanting to Inquisition him and then play Shriekmaw.
And play Stronghold there too, if you didn't.
Let's play Stronghold. Let's Inquisition you. I want to see your last card. It's Disenchant. Main deck Disenchant.
It was Disenchant?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
I'm evoking Shriekmaw.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I guess us not playing the Masticore and also using the Necromancy as a trick. He must have drawn that after the Necromancy trick because he could have disenchanted to stop that.
Hollowed Spirit Keeper, eh?
How many creatures does he have? Of course it's Hollowed Spirit Keeper. You just play Masticore and get ready to...
Use Machine Gun. Yeah.
Machine Gun.
Thoughtseize, okay. So let's play Masticore.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I'm not using Volrath Stronghold, so I'll tap it first.
Yeah. Alright, prepare the Machine Gun. What else can you do, right?
Yeah.
So he has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 creatures in yard.
He probably doesn't. He attacks, okay. I block
so
with
you
Baleful Strix and then shoot one of the 1/1s.
Why not block with Masticore?
Okay, let's block with Masticore.
Specifically so you can Recurring Nightmare if the need arised.
Wait, yeah, he's got a lot of 1/1s. Okay.
Yeah, he gets a lot of 1/1s.
And Hound of Conda. Okay.
Okay, so you just start... you shoot down 1/1s like mad. I guess you only shoot the one here, and then you like wait until...
Yeah, what do I discard here?
Swamp. Or Thoughtseize if you don't want that.
I'm kind of low on life, and my one source of lifelink is gone. It'll ask me to discard, right?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. When do I begin the shooting, I guess? I have 4, 5, 6, 7 I can shoot.
I say you shoot 2 of them now and leave up Hero's Downfall.
Okay.
Because Masticore blocks Hound of Conda, Baleful Strix blocks a flying 1/1. You shoot down another flying 1/1, and you'll take 1 damage total.
Yeah.
So, and the Hero's Downfall is for, like, crazy shenanigans.
He's just attacking with the 1/1s, okay.
Whatever, you block 1, you kill 1 with Masticore. Masticore's your, like, path to victory of this game.
Yeah, he totally is.
He doesn't have 4 mana, he can't resto.
Okay, plus he played the 4 mana.
Okay. So keep discarding lands, and I guess you just kind of keep...
I drew Shieldred.
You cast that?
Yeah, do I just cast it?
Yeah, that edicts him immediately.
Do I play... So 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7...
Hold on.
I could also discard it to get it into play with Recurring Nightmare.
Well, you'd have to sack Mastercore to do so.
Yeah.
How about...
I could just Wrath his board with the
power
I would say
of pass. Mastercore. Yeah, I would say pass Wrath his board with the power of Mastercore.
Okay. Do I place? I hold Swamp to discard Mastercore, right?
Yeah, that's the one you probably want to discard. So, all right, because here's the big thing I'm scared of is if you played Sheldred, Edicted, he plays Elspeth Knight Errant jumps and then you lose.
Okay. Machine Gun Kelly did his job.
Mm-hmm.
He drew another land. Okay.
This is the headless Thompson gunner, I tell you what.
I drew Obliterator. Let's attack and play Shieldred.
Yeah. Good old Roland.
Casting Shieldred is my own casting, what's it called? So I get back Sun Titan, right?
Your grave.
My grave? Man, it's always hard to keep track which is which, right?
Right?
If he plays a creature, I bring back Shriekmaw. If he doesn't, I bring back Baleful Strix.
Yep.
And I discard Obliterator here, right?
Yeah, because he can get it back.
Yeah.
You can just get it back next turn. Who cares?
Yeah, so let's get back Baleful Strix. Draw a card. Drew a Swamp.
Okay.
So do I discard Swamp or discard Obliterator?
Discard.
Discard Obliterator.
Yeah, you get it back.
I drew Show and Tell!
Wow.
Let's attack and hold up.
Hero's Downfall and Mastercores. Yep. You are safe as all hell right now. He actually couldn't bring back Obliterator immediately because you have to target when the ability goes on the stack, not on when the ability resolves. So when the ability goes on the stack, there is no Obliterator in the graveyard to target. Okay, so, you know.
Let's bring back Obliterator. Discard Swamp. And then kill our opponent.
Yep. I was afraid he was gonna, like, on the last turn, just slam balance at us.
Ha. So.
Okay.
We've shown the power of removal.
Basically. Again, any other cards that weren't good here? Honestly, like, the top end all pulled its weight.
Yeah. We won 2 drawing 7 cards off Grizzlebrand.
Yes. And Sheldred finished the game.
I guess,
though not necessarily.
Yeah. The question now becomes, do we actually, like, want, like, Venser or Sword or something?
I think we're probably just fine as is. We know he has Sun Titan, some top end, so we need to have our own, but...
Should I put out an island for Swamp?
Nah. Ooh, we only have Show and Tell.
Show and Tell and Baleful Strix.
You can swap one out, that's probably fine. Actually, Baleful Strix owns. Keep it the way it is.
Yeah,
it's cool.
Baleful Strix was the card that made me think of having a 2-drop that I want to make on 2 is actually important. No, Shieldred was a 7-mana 6/6 that drew me a card, and gave me a Phyrexian Obliterator.
Oh, it wasn't no ability. He couldn't play creatures.
Yeah, he couldn't play creatures for like 3 different reasons. I had Volrath Stronghold with a Shriekmaw in the yard. I had I Shriekmaw on the Yard with Shieldred. I had the Abyss on Shieldred, so like he would have to.
Yeah, like the Abyss on Shieldred, like is a deterrent, just like Mana Leak on a stick is a deterrent. Yes, it never tapped to do a thing, but it did a thing.
It was there in spirit. So now we go on to the last game, see what happens.
Yeah, maybe we can get there.
Really wonder why he has Sun Titan in his deck.
It's his top end, and it gets back almost all of it. Like, think of him recurring the Hollowed Spirit Keeper.
Yeah, recurring that. We're calling Flicker Wisp. We're calling. Yeah, there's lots of stuff for him to get. That's his one piece of top end. No, the creatures couldn't have blocked because I would have put Shriekmaw into play. And also, I had the machine gun in play. Yeah, there was a lot of reasons he was locked out of that game. You're
trying really hard to call Sheldred bad. I don't know why.
Well, it's because it's Squirrel Token.
Well, I don't know why you're trying to call Sheldred bad in that game. Like, yeah, Masticore was the card that actually won us the game.
Yeah, Masticore totally won us the game. You're trying to say that, but you're also wrong. So let's
She demonstrably did things. So. Hold on! Stop!
I know I can discard Shieldred.
No! Look at your opponent's hand. Look at your opponent's deck. What's going on?
32? Wait, 39?
What the hell happened?
What?
Mods?
What?
Mods?
What? I'm taking a screenshot.
Mods!
What?
Mods!
Okay. So do I keep this trying to draw Swamp?
No way. You mulligan.
Okay, this is much better. This hand is great. I love this hand.
Oh god, yeah. What the hell?
And he's got Weathered Wayfarer. Okay.
Well, Weathered Wayfarer doesn't work on being on the play.
Yeah, it's just a 1-mana 1/1.
Yep.
So let's.
Yeah. How did he pull that off?
Show me your hand.
Yo, we get to reanimate Shriekmaw? Okay.
I get to. I have to get a Johnny here, right? Like that's something I have to do, or do I get Thalia?
Well, okay. If you get. What's his hand? I can't see what's under the. He has Greaves under.
He has Lightning Greaves under Ajani.
I think you get Ajani here because it's the only way to kill it. He plays Thalia, and then you just evoke Shriekmaw Thalia.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
He'd be boarded in a damn QP.
Oh yeah, if he goes Lightning Greaves equip on Weathered Wayfarer, oh man. Wait, can he play Lightning Greaves and then equip on Thalia? No, because non-creature spells cost 1 more to cast, so he can't.
Yeah. Well, also, you just Shriekmaw Thalia.
Yeah. Well, I couldn't if he had the Greaves on.
Well, he can't cast 2 spells at once.
So let's evoke Shriekmaw.
Freaking, my god, this guy.
So I drew
his hand is
Vamp Tutor. His hand is Vamp Tutor, Plains, Lightning Greaves.
Okay.
Yeah, just twice tonight. Just the twice.
I can't believe this.
So, do I want to upkeep, get anything with Vampiric Tutor? Or do I just want to draw? Okay, there goes the Greaves.
So he's gonna Greaves on his guy.
Yeah, Haste Shroud on his 1/1.
What?
I think I just hold up Ultimate Price. So that when he goes to equip Greaves on something else, I can kill it.
And step like Vamp Tutor for...
I drew Show and Tell, so anything I could possibly want in a land. Well, he's got Sun Titan. No, don't do so in show and tell.
Ooh, yeah.
Well, no, if I show and tell Grizzlebrand,
Still might go badly.
it still might go badly. Okay, I'm getting attacked for 1.
Honestly, like, Vamp Tutor for...
I have him to Turok in my deck, right?
Yeah, you do. Go for it.
He didn't play a land.
Yeah, go grab him. Also, him might get Sun Titan into his...
Him might get Sun Titan into his yard.
Yeah, which you could reanimate.
So we're having the 2 land battle here. Let's see. Sun Titan is in his graveyard. So next turn, next turn I reanimate his Sun Titan and then get back nothing in my own yard. No, I get Shriek Maw. But Shriek Maw.
No, Shriek Maw's 5.
Yeah, Shriek Maw's 5. Yeah.
Whatever. You get a 6/6.
I get a 6/6. Okay. Did you find land, buddy? He did not.
He's waiting for you to find a land.
Well, I have bad news. I'm not going to find land.
All right, whatever. Reanimate is 6/6. Also, yeah, you definitely don't want to reanimate Shriek Maw with Sun Titan right now.
Yeah, because it's not a big...
Yeah. If he says land O-ring, who cares? Like, that's not the worst.
It's not great, not the worst.
Well, like, land O-ring, especially on his hand, he has 4 cards, so he goes down to 2, and then he just has a 1/1.
Island!
What?
Mirren Crusader. Okay.
Ultimate. No, we can't. Well, we have Sun Titan in play. Ooh.
I have Sun Titan in play.
Ooh,
And he puts Graves
God.
on Mirren Crusader.
Yeah. Okay, that could have been awful because, but we can't kill Mirren Crusader. Okay.
Swamp. Do I play Swamp? I play Swamp.
Yeah, because you play Swamp because he's on freelance.
I attack.
Because he can't kill your guy and you have Vigilance.
Yeah.
The problem here, and this is going to be very difficult, is that if he has a way to kill that Sun Titan, we are hella fucked.
Yeah, we super die in that case.
So
I need to draw... I control Sun Titan, so show and tell now is cool if I can draw anything for it.
Grizzlebrand. Like, if he has O-Ring or a way to remove it from play for a little bit. We don't want to play Recurring Nightmare here because we want to have Ultimate Price up as a way to kill whatever before the Greaves moves onto it.
Yeah. Is he going to attack?
And also, our opponent's shown Disenchants?
He has indeed. He did not attack.
So, like, playing Recurring Nightmare with nothing might just end in our death.
I don't think I should have played land there. Crap. I did it by instinct.
God, don't... Oh, crap.
Yeah, I did it by instinct. Now I can use this Warfare. I'm probably going to lose to that.
That's not good. Well, you just attack with Sun Titan.
Yeah.
That's 2 searches with Wayfarer.
It is indeed. I could kill
killing
the
Wayfarer.
Wayfarer. Yeah, because he can do it in response.
He can do it in response and damages. Like, it's not worth killing the Wayfarer.
It's not.
Crap. Hopefully it doesn't matter.
Hopefully it doesn't matter.
It probably does, because he's been sitting on 3 cards and not playing any of them with 3 mana, though.
Hopefully it's something that just dies to Ultimate Price. He has Strip Mine, okay. I don't actually care at this point.
Yeah.
What's the scariest thing you could have?
O-Ring.
Okay. You gotta cast that, though.
He probably just plays Ranger of Eos, or... Okay, whatever.
Rune Mom.
Oh, well, the moment he goes to equip,
yeah, the moment
you
he goes
kill
to
it.
Equip, yeah.
Yeah. Or end step.
Yeah, if he doesn't equip, then end step, I'm just gonna kill Mom. Okay. You do not get to live.
Alright, if you draw a land, do not play it.
Yeah, don't play my lands. I need to draw Grizzlebrand. Or a Shieldred. Momentary Blink!
That sucks. Okay, here's what you do.
Cast Necromancy on Shriekmaw.
We'll attack first. See what he does. And then second main cast Necromancy on Shriekmaw.
Oh no! Crap!
What?
You may. Okay, I have to hit no. I don't want my undergrad. I don't want my undergrad CFAC. No.
Yeah, hit no on that.
Is this probably a Weathered Wayfarer chump?
Please tell me it's not. That would be the best, actually.
Yeah, because then
Shriekmaw has fear. You win.
Shriekmaw has fear, and I win. Did you misremember Wayfarer? Well, let's read it while our opponent is. I'm shocked he didn't activate that twice.
Because he needed all his mana. He needed Strip Mine for one for Mother Runes, and then 2 for the Blink. He had to tap out for it.
Okay. Okay, here's Weathered Wayfarer chump.
Okay, so then you just play Necromancy in the main. Make sure it's actually in the main.
It's actually in the main.
Okay, and then...
Actually...
What?
No, I have to get Shriekmaw.
Yeah, there's not a question here.
Yeah, I was thinking very briefly about Thalia, but that was just a brief thought.
Yeah. So now your Sun Titan is forcing a chump block every turn.
Yeah. So he has to draw removal or a chump now.
A removal spell on Sun Titan would still win him the game is the problem because he wins this race.
Yeah.
He has a momentary blink in yard. He does have a free block. Like he can. Well, actually, no, he can't. He has Lightning Greaves. He can't block and flicker.
He can't. No. Also, he doesn't have the mana to flicker.
Well, if he played a 4th land, he would have.
He has to play a 4th land for momentary flicker to work.
Also, he can't Elspeth jump to kill you.
No, without land. Also, because he can't equip Lightning Greaves. Let's see what he's got. Spear of Heliod.
So if he attacks...
And he's holding up... And he plays Plains. If I attack, we trade. And I compel...
Well, you get your land back, too.
I drew Delta.
Well, okay, here's the thing. I think you... God, compel the... How bad is compel the trade for us? If you play and crack the Delta...
I can start thinning, but I can only... He has a 6-power dude. I can do that once.
Well, if he doesn't block, he loses.
So I play Delta and crack it.
Play Delta, crack it, go get whatever. Probably a Black Source, I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then don't get the Delta back, just get the Underground Sea back, I suppose. Actually, no, you get the... So, and then just attack all out and see what he does?
Let's see what he has. What's your 1 card in hand?
Yeah.
I'll get back Delta, I would like to use the ability.
Mm-hmm.
And then I can crack it or not on his instep, whether I'm alive or not.
Yeah. Also playing the Dynamo.
He's trading.
Okay, that's good. The problem is now he has haste still on like whatever drops he plays. I think you play the Dynamo and pass.
Yeah.
Because you don't have anything in your grave to flicker
or to yeah.
Recurring Nightmare, and Dynamo gets you like.
It lets me like cast Shieldred.
Yeah.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It lets me cast Grizzlebrand.
The big thing here is that if he you're at 7, he has the spear, so he can kill your Shriekmaw.
He can kill my Shriekmaw unless he's tapping out here for Restoration Angel.
That's lethal. No, that's not lethal. That does win him the race though.
So I have to draw something, and he's equipping the Greaves on it, of course.
So. You need to draw a flying blocker because
I need to draw
it's untargetable. Or Grizzlebrand, or Sheldred. Crack your fetch.
Crack my fetch. Island! Hooray!
Yeah, you needed to draw. You can't do anything about.
I can't do anything.
Whatever, our opponent cheated to win. With his 39 card deck. That's how he beat us. How did he do that?
I want to ask him, how did he get a 39 card deck? How did Yo get a 39 card deck?
How did that happen? Did he side in the QP?
He didn't. He had a 39 card deck at opening. Okay. And now,
Yep.
I'll let him kill me while he thinks about what he did.
Yeah, because he has 9 cards in grave.
And he has 1 in exile.
1 in exile. Sets 10. Plus the... Yeah, he's...
Like, I have a screenshot of the 39 card deck. I can... And like, not to mention a recording of it. So, like, yeah, see, here's 32 and 7.
I already put it up on a tweet, because what the fuck.
Okay, so... That was good. We had a good deck. I liked our deck a lot. I guess we did lose to an illegal deck, but...
You know what? That's a way to end it.
Anyway, that's a good way to end it. Our final cube was the end zone. Going to give everyone watching my stream a headache. Anyways, good night, everybody. I've got a thing to try to report, but not be able to.